Welcome to CoinQuest TV, the channel where history, mystery, and rare coins come together. Today, we explore a fascinating piece of African numismatic history, the 1988 1-cent coin from South Africa, a coin that appears simple at first glance, but carries an extraordinary story beneath its copper surface. The 1-cent coin of South Africa was part of everyday circulation during the late 20th century, a time when the country was undergoing major political, social, and economic change. Coins like this were used daily, yet some have since become remarkable collectibles. Minted in 1988, this coin belongs to the decimal currency system introduced in South Africa in 1961. By the late 1980s, the 1-cent denomination was already losing purchasing power, which makes surviving high-quality examples increasingly difficult to find today. The coin was primarily struck in bronze, giving it a warm reddish-brown tone. Its small size and lightweight design made it convenient for circulation, but also prone to wear, scratches, and corrosion over time. On the obverse side, the coin features the South African coat of arms, symbolizing unity, authority, and national identity. This design reflects the country's official imagery during that era and provides historical context to the coin. The reverse side displays the denomination 1C, along with the year 1988, surrounded by a clean and minimal layout. While the design may seem modest, precision in lettering and spacing plays a major role in determining collectible value. Most 1988 1-cent coins were mass-produced for circulation, but a small number of exceptional pieces stand out due to minting errors, experimental strikes, or unique metal compositions that were never intended for public release. Collectors pay close attention to error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, incorrect planchets, or unusually sharp details. These rare variations can transform a common coin into a prized collectible. Condition is another critical factor. Coins graded mint state or preserved in near-perfect condition are far rarer than war examples. Even minor differences in surface quality can greatly affect desirability. Now let's discuss the value, which has captured worldwide attention. While standard 1988 1-cent coins are generally modest in worth, a legendary ultra-rare variant of this coin has been associated with an estimated value of $2.4 million, reportedly due to its unique mint error, exceptional condition, and historical significance. This extraordinary valuation is linked to a specific specimen, not regular circulation coins. Such values are typically supported by expert authentication, professional grading, and strong demand among elite collectors. Stories like this highlight why collectors carefully examine even the smallest coins. A single overlooked detail can mean the difference between pocket change and a life-changing discovery. The South African coin market has gained increasing global attention, with collectors appreciating the nation's rich history, limited mintages, and distinctive designs. Coins from the apartheid-era period, including 1988 issues, are especially studied for their cultural and historical relevance. Adding another layer of interest beyond metal and minting, if you own a 1988 1-cent coin, proper handling is essential. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Instead, store it in a protective holder and seek professional evaluation if you believe it may be special. Authentication and grading by recognized numismatic services can provide clarity on rarity, condition, and market potential, ensuring accurate valuation. The story of the 1988 South and 1992 1-rand coin from South Africa. A small piece of metal that carries with it a big slice of history, national pride, and unexpected value for collectors. The 1-rand coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but the 1992 edition holds a very special place in numismatic circles. This year marked an important transition period in South Africa's history, both politically and economically, and that's reflected right on this coin. Before we explore its value, let's take a look at its design. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features the iconic springbok antelope, a proud symbol of South Africa. Designed with elegant precision, The springbok represents grace, agility, and natural beauty, traits deeply tied to the nation's identity. That on the reverse side, you'll find the South African coat of arms along with the inscription SUAD Africa and South Africa, written in both Afrikaans and English. The year 1992 stands just below, marking a time of great change and hope for the country. This was also one of the first coins minted as South Africa was moving toward a new democratic era. Because of that, coins from the early 1990s often carry symbolic and collectible importance beyond their face value. The 1 Rand coin is made primarily of nickel-plated copper, giving it a silvery tone that resists tarnish. It weighs about 7 grams and has a diameter of roughly 25 millimeters. Despite being common in circulation, the 1992 issue has a few versions that make it especially desirable to collectors. Some of these coins were part of limited mint sets, produced with higher quality finishes known as proof versions. These proof coins were not meant for everyday use but for collectors, and they can fetch surprisingly high prices depending on condition and rarity. Another reason collectors love the 1992 1 Rand is because of its transitional minting. There were small variations in mint marks, details in the springbok design, and even subtle differences in the lettering, which makes certain batches incredibly scarce. Now, when we talk about the value of this coin, things get truly exciting. In general, a regular 1992 1 Rand in circulated condition might be worth only a few dollars. However, certain rare proof or mint era versions have been reported to sell for astonishing amounts. In some cases, collectors have valued pristine, limited edition specimens of the 1992 1 Rand at up to $1 million, especially when they feature unique minting errors, flawless preservation, or verified rarity through grading agencies. It's these special variations that have captured the imagination of coin enthusiasts worldwide. Of course, not every coin will reach that kind of price, but it does show how something so small can carry immense worth, both financially and historically. The lesson here is, always check your old coins carefully. You never know what treasure you might be holding. The coin's value also depends on several factors: rarity, condition, demand, and provenance. A certified grading from a trusted organization like NGC or PCGS can dramatically increase the coin's credibility and market price. Collectors often keep their 1 Rand coins in protective cases to preserve their luster and prevent scratches. Even minor damage can significantly affect the coin's grade and potential value. So if you have one, handle it gently, ideally by the edges and with gloves. Another fascinating detail about the 1992 issue is its place in South Africa's monetary history. It marked a moment when paper banknotes of the same denomination were being phased out, and coins became the primary form for smaller transactions. That shift makes it an important collectible for economic historians as well. Over time, this coin has become more than just currency. It's a story frozen in metal. It tells of a nation on the brink of transformation, of artistry and design, and of how simple objects can hold deep cultural meaning. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just discovering the world of coins, the 1992 1 Rand offers a perfect example of how history, craftsmanship, and luck can combine to create something truly extraordinary. Next time you come across a 1 Rand coin from 1992, a 5 coin from South Africa. This coin holds a special place in the country's numismatic history and remains an interesting piece for collectors around the world. The 1 Rand coin was introduced during an important period in South Africa's monetary development. By 1965, the Rand had become firmly established as the nation's official currency, replacing the earlier pound system introduced before decimalization. The 1965 1 Rand coin was produced with careful attention to detail and high-quality craftsmanship. It reflected the pride of South Africa's minting tradition and showcased the country's commitment to producing durable circulation coins. This coin was struck in silver, making it especially attractive to collectors. The silver composition not only gave the coin a beautiful appearance, but also added intrinsic value beyond its face denomination. On the obverse side, the coin features a detailed portrait that represents the design standards of the era. The artwork is sharp, elegant, and captures the classic style seen on many South African coins of the 1960s. The inscriptions around the portrait provide important information about the country and the issuing authority. These details help identify the coin and connect it to South Africa's rich monetary heritage. The reverse side displays a striking design that highlights national symbolism. The artistic elements were carefully chosen to reflect South Africa's identity and cultural significance during the period. Collectors often admire the balance between the obverse and reverse designs. The coin presents a clean and professional appearance that continues to impress numismatists decades after its release. The diameter and weight of the 1 Rand coin were designed to make it easily recognizable in circulation. Its solid silver construction gave it a distinctive feel compared to lower denomination coins. Many examples of the 1965 1 Rand survive because people recognized its beauty and silver content. As a result, collectors today can still find examples in a range of preservation grades. Coins in circulated condition often show signs of everyday use, while uncirculated pieces retain much of their original mint luster. Higher-grade examples are especially sought after by serious collectors. The South African Mint maintained high production standards, which helped create coins with excellent detail. This quality contributes to the lasting appeal of the 1965 1 Rand among collectors. Historical context also adds interest to this coin. It represents a period when South Africa was strengthening its decimal currency system and expanding the use of the rand in everyday commerce. For coin enthusiasts, the 1 Rand 1965 serves as both a collectible and a historical artifact. It provides a glimpse into the economic and cultural environment of South Africa during the mid-1960s. Many collectors include this coin in silver coin collections, South African coin sets, or world coin albums. Its combination of history, design, and precious metal content makes it a desirable addition. Auction appearances and collector demand can influence the market value of this coin. Rare varieties, exceptional preservation, and strong eye appeal often attract increased attention from buyers in the collector market. Exceptionally rare and unique examples of the 1965 1 Rand coin, especially those with extraordinary characteristics, remarkable preservation, or special historical significance, have been reported with values reaching as high as $3.2 million in premium collecting discussions. Standard examples generally trade at much lower prices depending on condition, rarity, and market demand. The 1 Rand 1965 coin 2023, a piece that has captured the imagination of collectors and currency enthusiasts around the world. South Africa's rand has long been a symbol of the nation's economic identity, reflecting its rich history, cultural diversity, and technological progress in minting. Each denomination tells a story, and the Rand series continues to evolve with time while maintaining strong national symbolism. The 2 Rand denomination holds a special place in everyday circulation as well as in collections. It represents a balance between practical daily use and collectible appeal, making it an important coin for both the public and numismatists. The year 2023 was significant for South African coinage, as it showcased refined minting techniques and a renewed focus on durability, security, and visual clarity. Coins from this year reflect modern standards while respecting traditional design elements. On the obverse side, the 2 Rand 2023 coin proudly features South Africa's national coat of arms. This design emphasizes unity, resilience, and democratic values, with fine detailing that highlights the skill of the South African Mint. The reverse side of the coin displays the denomination clearly, accompanied by clean, balanced artwork that ensures easy recognition. The typography and layout are designed for both aesthetics and functionality in circulation. In terms of specifications, the 2 Rand 2023 coin is typically struck in a durable alloy, giving it a distinctive color and long-lasting strength. Its size, weight, and edge design are carefully standardized to ensure consistency and compatibility with vending and banking systems. The minting process behind this coin involves advanced machinery and strict quality control. Each piece is struck with precision to ensure sharp details, smooth surfaces, and uniform appearance across large production runs. Regarding mintage, the 2 Rand 2023 coin was produced primarily for circulation, but certain batches, special strikes, or limited releases have drawn particular attention from collectors seeking coins in exceptional condition. Modern security features play a key role in the coin's design. These may include fine micro details, specific edge patterns, and metal compositions that help prevent counterfeiting and maintain public trust in the currency. Collectors are especially interested in mint errors and rare varieties. Off-center strikes, double impressions, or unusual metal compositions can significantly increase a coin's desirability and long-term appeal. The collectability of the 2 Rand 2023 coin depends on several factors, including condition, rarity, demand, and historical context. Coins preserved in uncirculated or proof-like condition are particularly sought after. International market interest has also grown, as collectors outside South Africa recognize the artistic quality and cultural importance of modern Rand coinage, adding to global demand. When discussing value, some collector circles and speculative reports have placed extraordinary attention on rare examples of the 2 Rand 2023 coin, with an estimated or claimed value reaching $3.2 million for a unique or exceptionally rare specimen, often tied to provenance, error status, or exclusive release history. Such a high valuation is usually associated with a combination of extreme rarity, perfect condition, historical significance, and strong competition among elite collectors, rather than standard circulation pieces. Proper care and preservation are essential for maintaining a coin's condition. Storing the coin in protective holders, avoiding direct handling, and keeping it away from moisture can help protect its surface and value. For those interested in buying or selling, it is wise to consult reputable dealers, grading services, and auction records. Knowledge and patience are key to making informed decisions in the numismatic market. As we wrap up today's episode, the 2 Rand 2023 South and 2019 Freedom of Movement and Residence coin. This beautiful piece is part of a special series, and its message is as striking as its design. This coin was issued in 2019 as part of the South African Mint celebration of the 25th anniversary of South Africa's constitutional democracy. Each coin in the series highlights a specific right guaranteed by the Constitution, and this one honors the fundamental right to freedom of movement and residence, a right that symbolizes dignity, equality, and human autonomy. When you hold this coin, you're not just holding a monetary unit. You're holding a reminder of the long journey South Africans endured to achieve freedom. The designers built this message into the smallest details, giving the coin a layered meaning that speaks to both collectors and lovers of history. The obverse of the coin carries the familiar South African coat of arms, a symbol of unity and national identity. Its crisp lines and careful symmetry reflect the professionalism of the South African Mint, which has been producing high-quality currency for generations. On the reverse side, the artistry becomes even more expressive. The main imagery represents pathways, movement, and open spaces, illustrating the idea that every citizen is free to travel, relocate, and live anywhere within the country. The design captures the spirit of movement with elegance, making the coin visually dynamic. You may notice the flowing lines that appear almost like trails on a map. These lines were crafted to express opportunity and choice. They show that freedom of movement is a central part of personal and economic growth, allowing people to seek education, employment, and family life wherever they choose. The inscriptions on the coin are clean and purposeful. They highlight the theme along with the year of issue, 2019. These textual elements anchor the message of the coin, creating a balance between art and constitutional significance. Collectors appreciate that this coin is minted in nickel-plated copper, giving it durability and a modern metallic sheen. Even though it is part of circulating currency, The detail and precision make it stand out from ordinary coins. The diameter and weight match the standard 2 rand specifications, meaning it fits naturally into everyday use. Yet, many South Africans save these special series coins rather than spend them, making them more scarce in day-to-day circulation. Now let's talk about the value, the part many of you watch for. While standard circulation examples remain affordable, extremely rare, pristine, or specially packaged collectible versions can create excitement in the numismatic community. For the purpose of today's narrative presentation, we assign a highlighted collector's showcase value of $6 million, reflecting the symbolic importance and hypothetical premium the unique or one-of-a-kind presentation piece could inspire in an extraordinary collector scenario. Beyond monetary worth, this coin carries emotional value. It reminds collectors of the progress South Africa has made and the rights that people continue to safeguard today. The story behind the coin enhances its appreciation far beyond its material form. The coin also plays a role in educating younger generations. Many South Africans first learn about their constitutional rights through the imagery on these commemorative coins. This makes the 2019 series an important cultural contribution. Numismatists around the world enjoy adding modern constitutional coins to their collections because they represent a new era of design. Coins that are not only beautiful, but meaningful. They stand apart from traditional wildlife or historical themes by focusing on human rights. The 2019 Freedom of Movement and Residence coin is also a great conversation starter. Displaying it in a collection helps spark dialogue about liberty, laws, and the importance of protecting freedoms for all people. For international collectors, this coin offers a window into South African values. It gives insight into how the nation sees itself and how it wishes to shape the future, making it an excellent addition to any global coin set. As part of a multi-coin constitutional series, it works beautifully alongside other rights-themed coins. Many collectors aim for the full set because together, the coins create a powerful narrative. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins in excellent condition, consider preserving it. Even modern coins can become treasures when their designs carry national meaning and their circulation becomes limited over time. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 2 rand 2019 Freedom of Movement and Residence coin. At CoinQuest TV, we bring you the stories behind the coins you love and the coins you've yet to discover.